Looks like we're lowering the bar. 'Cause I've never felt so.
Oh, did you guys see that they're coming out with a DDR movie?
There's already a DDR movie.
I mean,
It's called the FP.
I mean, like a licensed DDR.
Yeah, no,
movie.
I did see that they're coming out with a licensed DDR
What are
movie.
you gonna do with that?
I
I mean, I thought that they couldn't make.
wish that they could make something as cool as the FP.
They actually just go to an arcade and watch the one like bigger guy who no one expects to be good at DDR.
Bobby Hill.
Just kick ass, and that's it. That's all it is for an hour. Just a whole bunch, like just a cameras on a tripod, just watching this one guy. And credits.
Credits.
Yeah, it's about using DDR to save the world.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know, I think I did read that. I didn't want to believe what I was reading because also I guess Blumhouse is making this Mega Man movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. Blumhouse is amazing.
I still want to ruin my favorite franchise.
Because the
like
Mega
that's
Man
always-
cartoon didn't ruin your favorite.
You know, it's
franchise.
Super Fighting Robot Mega
Man.
Super Fighting Robot Mega Man.
Yeah, or Captain N didn't ruin your favorite franchise. Mega High!
Mega what? I'm your mega uncle that drinks mega too much.
Mega High, Mega High,
Mega high now.
Yeah.
Cowboy
Hey,
Curtis.
kid, can you buy me another pack of Mega Pall Malls?
I have no idea what
Or
either of you are talking
Kid
about.
Oh, yeah. Simon Belmont was just fucking ridiculous.
Simon Belmont. Just, okay, princess, I'll say, no, not the hair, no.
The Game Master.
My first dog was named Duke. After the dog in Captain and the Game Master. Are you familiar with Captain and the Game Master at all?
The
even a little bit.
Game Master.
It was the best cartoon when I was growing up.
Asterisk.
Dude,
In
it
his
was
opinion.
a video game cartoon. Like back then, I mean, they may have
it was
been,
always
the
more-
creators may have been so out of touch with what they were creating.
It was
but
wonderful.
for a kid in the 80s, it was like, video games on like, they're, people are paying attention to the video games that I like.
That's what I felt about the Sonic TV show on or I guess it was WB.
Are you talking about the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? Or are you talking about Sonic Sat AM?
There's only one correct answer.
I think it was Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Because there have
Been a
been
while.
probably 5 Sonic cartoons. One of them was super slapsticky. Like the original 2 that were running simultaneously were the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that was the one.
And the slapsticky one. And
With Grounder, it was Scratch and Grounder. The
right,
chicken-
with Scratch and Grounder.
It was
and
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
and
I watched a lot when I was a kid.
Urkel did the voice of Sonic in both of them.
Did he really?
Yep.
He's been the voice of he was the voice of Sonic in 3 shows.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
And so the best one is the one that is not canon by any stretch of the imagination. It's a serious drama, one where Robotnik is like legit evil, and
Voiced by Winnie the Pooh.
oh yeah, Cummings.
Jim Cummings?
Jim Cummings, yeah.
Hedgehog.
And
No, I think that was that Adventures?
the
Yeah.
theme song is Blue Streak speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah.
Too fast for the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive.
And then, some sick like guitar, like, "Wah," some.
No, yeah, that was the one I watched. Mega High.
You need to be to enjoy this show.
Or Mother Brain.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have never
I
heard
think
of
you,
this.
I
This
think
is-
you mean Audrey 2.
I need to watch this.
The Fist of Despair.
I've never heard of this in my life.
Fuck you, Mom. I'm going to out an adventure.
And then get ready for these cutting-edge 3D graphics.
Oh, man.
That was most of their budget.
Reminds me of Reboot. Do you guys ever watch Reboot?
Reboot is amazing, and I've been waiting for them to actually reboot.
Reboot. They just call it Reboot Squared.
They just call it Boot.
With Megabyte and...
Yeah. I love that show, but
Terabytes.
it did not age well.
It is a
The
great
narrative
show,
was
and
fine,
the story ages fine.
Yeah, the story's good.
It's distracting how awful the animation was.
King Hippo and Eggplant Wizard.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
And Mother
but
Brain.
Amazing.
Whoa! He's got boobies.
This is a beautiful train wreck.
From Metroid.
This is
More like Mother Pain, am I right?
this is so bad. It's good.
Oh, it only gets worse. I mean,
Better.
Is that Pit?
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be Pit?
Yep.
yes, and that's supposed to be Mega Man.
But she calls him Kid Icarus.
Does she really? Oh no!
And they all have like a thing he calls, like Heinekus, like you just said?
Yeah. He ends everything in a kiss.
Why did they?
Mega Man starts everything with Mega, and Simon Belmont is a fucking narcissist.
And he doesn't have long hair.
And also is nothing like Simon Belmont. What the fuck is this? Were they just given like character names and were like, "Here you go, good luck"?
Look at this one screenshot of the game and base a whole character around it.
You know that story? How about like, if you gave a room full of monkeys 1,000 years, they could write Shakespeare. Like that's what this is.
This
the
is
result,
like year
actually.
3.
He does look mega high.
This is the first draft.
Game Master. Whoa! Radical. Whoa! Zip zap tubular.
And
Radical,
all
dude.
the
Gag me with a
protagonists in the 80s cartoons are like, dude, it's this voice. Oh!
Whoa! Radical, dude.
See, completely unrealistic. He would have gone into this game and been like, "Who the fuck are you?"
And
people?
Mega Man's colors are like based off of the cover of Mega Man 1.
It's disgusting and I love it.
Whoa, for real.
Why would you say that? He has a gun.
And Princess Lana is not attached to anything. She's just the princess of Gameland.
Okay. I was thinking
We
that they're
couldn't
trying
afford
to
the
make
rights to a real princess.
Nintendo didn't let us use Princess Peach.
I think you mean Princess Daisy.
I figured that they would have been like, well, you can't even make her blonde.
Have you seen The Wizard? The movie?
I haven't seen it. I know it exists.
Oh, man.
I know.
I love The Wizard. It's so bad.
That's one that I've heard of. This
And
I did not know
it's
was a thing.
when they did the worldwide reveal of Super Mario 3.
Which I
really?
cannot imagine, like, because that was before my time. I can't imagine just like, oh shit, this movie with Fred Savage in it, and it's like, oh my god, there's Mario 3. And it was Mario 3, which is like, it's Mario. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
It's Mario 3.
Mario 3.
Which I'm going to play on my little SNES.
Fool. Super Mario
Why would
World.
you play it on your little SNES?
Why wouldn't I? Isn't it on here? I thought it
No.
was-
No, because it's not an SNES game.
What is it on? It was an NES?
It's an NES game.
Is it NES?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I
Nintendo
didn't
Mario
have NES.
World.
System.
Sorry, it was Super
Okay.
Mario World that's on here. My bad. I didn't have
Wait,
either of these consoles. I forget where
Did you
they're-
think Sonic 3D Blast was on there too?
Or how about Sonic
Wow,
Spinball?
I'm being a nerd
Although
shamed right now.
Howard Dawson's soundtrack.
This is
on that's
embarrassing.
really
This
good,
is
though.
embarrassing.
Sonic Spinball is an amazing game. Thank you.
I'm sorry. All of these games came out 20 years before I was born. Well, 10 years before I was born, but still. It's true. I'm young.
There's been enough anthology collections since you were born.
I,
I was born in 1982.
you're old. 91.
I was born on a pirate ship.
So none of those games came out 10 years
Eh,
before you
a
were
couple
born.
Years before I was born. I know. I'm
think
being
The bulk of
over-exaggerating.
the bulk of the NES
Over-exaggerating.
games that were big came out in 88 and 89.
Yeah.
And the bulk of SNES
I was
games that were big
over-exaggerating, Ryan
came out
Chase. Just let me
around
live
the
it.
time that you were born, if not 3 years later.
But my first console was the N64, and that's where I kind of stuck.
Nintendo 64. If you that kid, you know, you've seen that video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when you could make something interesting by tacking the word land to the end of it? Welcome to Adult Arcade Land.
How did this happen? Like, how?
This is like if Simon Belmont was from, Ice Climber. Oops. I don't know which door the princess.
See, but even the music, boom.
Yeah.
Like the music was great.
I like that Eggplant Wizard is just kind of like reluctantly going along with everything. He's like,
Excuse yourself, you pig.
Okay, Simon, what do you want?
not okay.
Your Highness. It's me, Kevin. I need to talk to you. Me? I'm just gonna
This has to have been done by the same people who did the real Ghostbusters.
Sounds
Because
like it.
the music is the same as
Animation's very
the real
similar, too.
Ghostbuster. The animation, very similar.
But the real Ghostbusters was really good.
Yeah. Because they actually watched the source material.
Yeah, this was back in the days when, semi-big studio, you get the rights, and no one really cared about what us nerds thought about.
This actually
How accurate things
subverts the popular tropes of 80s television because he didn't just take his gun out and start shooting.
Yeah, that's true.
But this is for kids. He's gonna throw vegetables at you.
Vegetables suck! Too cool!
Ooh, cool. I'm surprised he didn't say totally tubular.
I know what you're thinking.
Is that a banana in your pocket? Are you happy to see me?
He got the banana hammer.
Why would an eggplant wizard shoot a banana?
I like how the princess is like, Kevin, help. He's wrapped up in a banana peel. What's he going to fucking do?
He's been transmuted into living fruit.
He has no agency over the
I
situation
was brought
anymore.
into this world and I have no reason.
I have no raisins. Ickes.
You know, I thought Simon was gonna like, you know, pull a David Carradine.
Okay. I That's dark.
What?
David
be
Carradine.
be on a classic television show, Kung Fu?
Oh,
Yeah, it was an excellent show.
I thought we were making it.
Yeah, no, we are.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Okay, I was hoping that was. I'm sitting here like, okay, is that the joke that you're making? I think it is. Oh, Jesus.
As I turn into a, as long as we turn into a 10.